Want to learn how to make the best lemon chicken? Today I'll show you my tricks for making it quickly and with very simple steps, so you can enjoy this tender and crispy, flavorful Chinese chicken anytime with just a few ingredients. Choose your subtitles. Ingredients in the description. Let's get started with the recipe. The age-old question, chicken or egg? For this recipe, we'll start with an egg. Crack it into a bowl and whisk it before adding the other ingredients. As in any Chinese recipe, garlic. 2 cloves, which we finely chop before adding them to the beaten egg. A piece of fresh ginger. You'll only need a small piece, about 1.5 inches long. You'll need to peel it thoroughly and then chop it very finely. Add it to the bowl. Half a teaspoon of salt to season the marinade. And also half a teaspoon of ground white pepper. You can add more authenticity if you have MSG. It will also enhance the flavors. 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. It's essential for this Chinese American or Chinese European recipe. 2 tablespoons of wheat flour to make the coating light. And another 2 tablespoons of corn flour to make it crispier. Combine all the marinade ingredients. The mixture will be quite thick, almost like a paste, but don't worry, because we'll add the chicken now. I'm using chicken breast today, but boneless thighs work too. The key is to cut it into reasonably thin pieces or even fillets, so it cooks quickly while still juicy inside. Mix it with the marinade. If it's easier for you, use your hands, but little by little you'll see that it becomes more liquid and easier to handle. Cover with plastic wrap and refrigerate for 30 minutes. In the meantime, we're going to prepare the sauce, but you can also comment on this recipe. Pour half a cup of chicken broth into a saucepan. Add 2 tablespoons of sugar to the saucepan. And 1 tablespoon of rice vinegar. You can use another vinegar if you don't have this. You'll need half a lemon, so you can squeeze out the juice. Make sure you don't get any pips in. To prevent the sauce from being too pale, I'll use a tablespoon of soy sauce, but feel free to decide for yourself. Mix it and heat the broth until it boils. Remove from heat. We'll use a tablespoon of cornstarch, which we'll mix with a tablespoon of cold water to thicken our lemon sauce. Super easy. Just keep mixing until all the lumps are gone. Add it to the broth, which we'll return to a gentle simmer. Stir constantly for a couple of minutes or until you get the desired texture. I prefer it a little thicker than usual. Remove the marinated chicken from a fridge. Heat enough vegetable oil in a frying pan to cover half the chicken pieces. You need about 340 degrees Fahrenheit or 170 Celsius. A trick to know if the oil is ready is to add a drop of the marinade and see if it floats. Toss in the chicken pieces. It's easier to do this in 2 batches to keep the oil hot. Flip them after 2 minutes and cook for another 2. Once they're golden brown and crispy, drain them on paper towels to remove excess oil. Let them drain a bit while you get ready to serve them. This is the toughest part. It's hard to resist eating them right away. Place them on the plate and begin to coat them with the sauce. Don't turn it into a soup, but make sure they are well covered since the coating will begin to absorb the sauce. Add some lemon slices for decoration. If you enjoyed this recipe and want more quick and easy recipes like it, give it a thumbs up. Now go ahead and try your lemon chicken. Enjoy. I'll see you next week with another dish. Thanks for watching.